everybody, welcome back to Movies Net. I'm your host Cody, and today we're going to preview this year's AMC's FearFest. So last year I did a video titled Don't Forget About AMC's FearFest, and I'll post that at the end of this video here. But the reason why I made that video is because FearFest still holds a special place in my heart. A lot of the first times I've seen certain horror movies like Nightmare on Elm Street or Candyman, I think even Christine, were on AMC's FearFest. So each time it comes on, each year, I always get a little bit excited for it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, that's how I'm going to primarily watch horror movies in October or, Halloween movies or anything like that. No, you're probably just like me. You have a bunch of these movies already on video, or you can just pull up an app and stream them, right? Which I totally understand. But the thing about FearFest is, it's going to be there. When I'm saying, it's going to be there, anytime you turn on the TV this month, FearFest is going to be on. There is going to be a horror movie on, whether you like it or you're not. But, chances are, a lot of times you're going to turn it on. It's going to be, maybe Halloween or a Stephen King film or Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that. It's like, you weren't necessarily in the mood or planning on watching a movie, but you turn that on, now you're invested. Maybe you spend a half hour, an hour watching it, or just leave it on the background, typically like I do, and cook or do some cleaning or whatever you're doing around the house. But that's what I like about FearFest, because it's not like you're putting a movie in, or you're clicking on a movie to stream and then you're invested for 90 minutes to 2 hours or whatever it may be. No, you can flip it on and you might already be a quarter way through a movie and you're like, all right, yeah, I'll sit here and watch the next half hour of this. Why not? Or looks like I'm not doing anything for the next 2 hours here because Nightmare Part 3 is on. But that's what I'm saying, though. So, FearFest for me holds a lot of nostalgia, and it just gives us something to look forward to throughout the whole entire month. It gets you in the mood for Halloween, for spooky season. So that's why I also wanted to make this video here, just to show you guys, hey, don't forget about AMC's FearFest, and this is what they're going to be playing all month. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen with us, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into this here. So FearFest starts tomorrow. I think it starts actually in the afternoon. So yeah, just 1 second here while I pull this up. And all right, here we go. So if you can see here, this is from AMC.com, so it's their official site and their official schedule that they got going on here. So we're going to start off tomorrow with the Halloween series. Typically that's what they always do to kick it off. They start with Halloween, they usually end with Halloween, right? They end on Halloween. October 31st is typically their last day. I know the past couple of years though, they have been doing like a day or two kind of after Halloween to end it, but I'm not sure if they're doing that this year, but we'll see. So yeah, it looks like they're starting off 3 o'clock tomorrow with Halloween 4, so they do Halloween 4, 5, and then we end that night actually going through the first 3. And this is awesome because Halloween 3 really hasn't been on FearFest that often. I think it's just within the past couple of years I've seen it on here. So it's good that they're playing that a lot more, and hopefully that gains more of a following for that movie. And then looks like we got on Thursday only a couple, but that doesn't make too much sense. But maybe they have other things going on during the day. I'm not sure, but that seems a very, very light. Same with Friday too. But yeah, anyways, Trick or Treat, the Friday the 13th remake, Jeepers Creepers. But Friday, October 3rd, premiere event. There's just, I don't know. Maybe they don't have movies going in all day. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. It looks like Saturday here. Yeah, a lot of Friday the 13th. So it looks like it's, Freddy versus Jason weekend. So they're starting off with Friday the 13th. The final chapter going through everything from part 4 up to, I guess, Jason Goes to Hell. And then they're going through the original 3 Yeah, that'll be a fun time on Saturday. Sunday we get the Nightmare on Elm Street. So it looks like we're getting all of them except for New Nightmare. So yeah, all the original six plus Freddy vs. Jason to end that day off. Not sure I'll be watching much of that on Sunday. Let's see, Monday, again, pretty light schedule. Normally they have things going on all day, like Tuesday you'll see here. So yeah, Monday we got a light schedule. House of Wax, not a huge fan of that. Same with Ghost Ship, and 13 Ghosts is cool, but I'm not watching that at 10 o'clock on Monday. Creature feature, so I do like this. Pumpkinhead I've grown to like. Leprechaun, I don't know if I'll be in the mood for that. I don't think I'll be watching that at 11:30. The Thing, of course, how can you not? Definitely might throw that on. Same with Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary is the movie to this day that just creeps me out big time. Lake Placid, I don't know. I really don't care about that. Tremors, I love. That is a childhood classic for me. But I really don't associate that with Halloween time. But it is creature feature for their theme on Tuesday, so that makes sense. Then we got some late ones here that I won't even be watching. Again, this is just odd. Light schedules here. Again, they normally have things going all day, so this is interesting because on Wednesday here, the only thing they have is 8 p.m. and that's doing this like sit and watch there. Let's see, Thursday. It Part 1, Part 2. Christine, though, yeah, that's one of my favorite just horror movies all around, so I'll probably watch that. Honestly, throughout the first week here, the first full week, I don't know if I'll be watching too much. I might throw it on Monday just to have this on in the background. Same thing here with Pet Sematary and The Thing. Might just have that on in the background. Honestly, I won't be tuning in for this. Same here. Probably the only thing I'll be tuning in for is going to be Christine at 7. And I don't even know if I'll watch the full thing. I have that on video anyway, but it will just be another background thing. Let's see, that weekend. So they're doing Halloween marathon there. So I just love that. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Halloween 2. So just all the Halloween movies there. Final Destination. I'm a casual fan of Final Destination. I probably won't be watching that much at all on that Saturday. Sunday, probably not with football and other things going on, but maybe I'll tune in for one of these or just flip it on, commercial in between commercials and things like that. So that's just something to look into. Let's see here. Another Halloween marathon. So a lot of Halloween. And a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street so far, so that's pretty cool. I know over the past few years, Nightmare on Elm Street really wasn't on FearFest too often. Maybe they would do the remake for whatever reason. I think it might have been a rights thing. Actually, I don't know, because New Line owns all of it. So yeah, I don't know. I just remember the past couple of years, they really didn't have too much Nightmare on, but it looks like it's pretty Nightmare heavy so far. So I'll tune in for a couple of those or just have it on. Wednesday, Trick or Treat. I love Trick or Treat. Might have that on as well. The Omen, Carrie remake. So I'm guessing, I'm assuming this is going to be the old Omen, not the 2006 one. I hope it's the old Omen at least. Friday the 13th on a Friday. Fitting. I like it. So yeah, I'll definitely have one of these on at some point on that Friday, or just, like I said, have it. A lot of these, I'll have them on in the background, so I know I keep repeating that, but that's kind of just what it's going to be. Saturday, like that, definitely Christine at 8, definitely will catch that. I love Graveyard Shift, but I don't know if I'll be watching that at 10:45 in the morning. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, we'll see. I might throw it on when I get up or whatever. Let's see here. Michael versus Everyone. So just another Halloween marathon. Nothing really special there. Nothing really special here. Hey, there's the... Have we had the Rob Zombie's Halloween yet? Let me see. Let me get back up here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Have we had it before? I'm going back up here. Okay. So it looks like it's on that first Michael Run marathon. Okay. No Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 yet. I wonder if we'll have that at all. There we are. Okay, here. Trick or Treat is on a lot. Scream 4, that might be the only Scream that they have on here. I'm pretty sure it is. That's odd. That's the thing about FearFest too. Like, you'll get like a lot of the same ones, and then you'll get like a movie out of nowhere that's, I don't want to say doesn't fit in, but it's just like kind of random, like Scream 4 10/15. I don't like, that's just very random to me. All right, The Exorcist, The Shining, Poltergeist. So definitely some good solid lineups throughout so far. Again, a lot of Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, but those are the big three. So I'm glad to see AMC is pushing those hard. Still no Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 yet. I don't know. I don't think we'll have that at all. We're getting close. More Final Destination. But it's also like this. You'll get like days where it's like repeats of the same lineup from previous days. Like, I've seen this, I think, twice now. Or this might be the third time. A lot of Final Destination. Really don't care about that. And then, of course, Halloween 2 days in a row. Still no Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Just Rob Zombie's Halloween. Man. That's sad. Yeah, oh well. I'll watch it at some point. But, yeah, that is the FearFest lineup. And like I said previously, I just want to check something out here. Yeah, like I said previously, sorry. There are certain days here where we do not have a lot going on at all. And I don't know if this is still unofficial, but I'm pretty sure with a day left, this would be pretty official by now. So no, I guess we'll see. But I mean, this is what we have so far. The one movie I'm not seeing on here that is always a FearFest staple, and I just check one more time, is The Crazies. The Crazies from 2010. I think 2010. Yeah, that is not in here. It is normally, like I said, on every year on FearFest. So I guess I had to make some room here and put some new ones in, which, again, I'm fine with that. But other than that, solid lineup. So yeah, guys, tune in for FearFest. Don't let this tradition die. I mean, they've been doing it for decades. And I'm really excited for them to continue to do it. And, like I said, it's just something to look forward in October, something to have on in the background, or just, if you're bored, you want to click on the TV after work or in the morning, whatever. There might be a horror movie on. You might get something new that you haven't seen before, and might make you a fan of something that you never really gave a chance before. So keep on tuning in all throughout the month, and yeah, let me know in the comments your favorite FearFest memories, kind of what you think of FearFest overall. And that's it, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back soon.